What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have India's elite K9 squad. How the CRPF trains its combat dogs. I'm excited to jump into this. I always like seeing dogs get trained. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I just do. Before we dive in, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to smash subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and let's get right to it.
Our dogs are not trained like show dogs. Our dogs are combat dogs. He listens and he obeys only the master's
God
command
dang.
and nobody else.
Hold up. Yeah, these dogs elite. What?
This is Rado. He is a 1-year-old Belgian Malinois. Rado and his handler are training in the CRPF's dog breeding and training school in Bengaluru. The 40-week-long training pushes both Rado and his handler Hitesh to their limits. Rado is on his way to becoming a highly skilled combat dog.
Not concentrate only on the pedigree or just about the breed. We should concentrate more on the temperament or traits, inner qualities. That is drives. That is the most important thing. Temperament of the dog matters a lot when it comes to training and performance in the field. So we should consider that thing in the first step only.
So he's saying more so it shouldn't just, like, all the combat dogs shouldn't just be one breed. Like we don't focus solely on the breed. We focus on the temperament of the dog more so than the breed of the dog.
To his trainers, Rado is already showing the traits of a good combat dog. Once given the command to attack, he can charge at the target at a speed of 48 kilometers an hour. Not just that, this Belgian Malinois can jump past obstacles that are even 6 feet tall.
Jesus!
Rado can clear a distance of 15 feet in single leap. Once he comes close to the target, Rado can strike with a whopping bite force of 250 psi. PSI is a measurement that is used to calculate pressure that is made in pounds per square inch. This bite can break the strongest bone in the human body, like the femur. Once Rado and Hitesh successfully complete their training, they will be part of the CRPF's elite K9 unit. There are about 900 working dogs under the CRPF that are serving in multiple roles in different parts of India.
The school came into existence when the CRP was hard pressed for the challenges that are coming from left-wing extremist area. So we have started this school in 2011, and from there we trained about 1,000 dogs, and which have done a tremendous, marvelous work in left-wing extremist area. We do dog.
Oh, we jumping in buses. Hey, they jumping every which way. They going over every obstacle. These dogs, hey, if the owner say go get them, that's exactly what they gonna do. No questions asked. They gonna start speeding
Breeding,
to you, my boy.
Then puppy foundation, then training the adult dogs, and also taking care of the geriatric dogs which are retired from service.
The CRPF selected Bengaluru due to its pleasant weather, which suits the dogs. The presence of world-class private dog breeders is an added advantage. The 200-acre training facility can accommodate more than 200 dogs in different kennels. The dogs are trained for at least 3 hours in the morning and 3 in the evening.
Hell, 6 hours of training? God dang. Oh my.
They are served multi-nutrient food twice a day. Sunday is a rest day for the canines. Leave is rare for these 4-legged soldiers who are always on standby for action.
As you all know, the CRPF has got the multitasking force. In Jammu Kashmir, in Naxal affected areas or in Northeast, when it comes to law and order or in election, disaster response, everywhere, it is the CRPF which has been tasked with the internal security or fighting Naxals and terrorists.
Oh, dang.
So everywhere, along with our two-legged soldiers, we need these four-legged soldiers to, in fact, in true sense, to lead us.
It's so crazy, and I know dogs have such much stronger noses than us humans, but it's so crazy how they're able to sniff this stuff out. Like this, it's actually pretty tough.
In Naxal affected areas, it is the dog which leads the troops. Without dogs, we lack some confidence. Operation mein jaye ya na jaye. That is the greatest thing, that the reliability we have on dogs.
Right through. Got him.
But before transforming into an elite canine squad, they all start here.
Oh, dang.
This is the
this
dog
dog
breeding
can
wing
eat
of the
good.
school. Here, Belgian Malinois and Dutch Shepherd dogs are bred. The sire and
Okay.
the dam are carefully selected.
Dang, bro. Hey, these little puppies on the job.
The phenotypic traits and trainability traits are monitored thoroughly. The basic foundation training for the puppies starts once they are 45 days old. This is the time when the pups are introduced to their handlers for the first time.
One of the very specialized aspects of DBTS CRPF is something called the puppy foundation training. What we do is that when the pups turn about 45 days, we take them out for socialization. We take them out in the town. We take them out to the jungle area. The pups get to know what does a jungle look like, what does an inhabited area look like, so that slowly they get socialized with the surroundings. So before we put them on actual organized institutional training, we try to get them familiarized with all the surroundings.
That's pretty dope. Oh. Oh, they coming out fire, bro. God, they not letting go. That's so cool though, like training them up from like a puppy all the way 45 days old. And you just know that connection with their handler, like that bond and that connection is so freaking strong. And you just gotta absolutely love that. And these dogs is definitely ready for whatever comes their way. These dogs, hey, you don't want no smoke. You're almost more scared of the dog.
Course of the next 40 weeks, the trainers in the school use various techniques that help both the dog and its handler to become combat ready. The dogs are trained to be multitaskers.
Wait. Robert, wait. Clutch. Good boy. Easy. Easy boy.
This 5-month-old Belgian Malinois is being trained to sniff out explosives from this row of bags. And here, this adolescent Dutch Shepherd is being trained on the finer points of engaging with an armed enemy.
That is so freaking fast, bro.
He will only disengage on hearing the command from his handler.
In the last 1 decade, these dogs have been instrumental in recovering more than 5,500 kgs of explosives. Even a half kilo of explosive can kill 10-15 people. Then you can imagine what could have been a disaster if these explosives got exploded. So all the credit goes to these dogs because they saved there's so many precious lives of our Jawan and future of their families.
The bond between the handler and the dog is the stuff of legends. And it all starts here at the training school.
We ensure that our dogs are not trained like show dogs. Mostly if you go to dog shows, you will find that the dogs come, they salute, they offer a bouquet to the chief guest and all. We just do not follow that. Our dogs are combat dogs. We do not produce show dogs at all. For example, look at my predicament. I am the chief training officer at this institution and I do not have the luxury of petting the dogs because right from day one, we train the dogs to be loyal to only their handlers. They just don't get friendly with any of the strangers because once you give that leeway, then the bonding between the handler gets diluted.
Dang, so he like, I'm the chief. I'm the top guy of the program. But I don't pet the dogs because, once the dogs got their hand, it's just the dog and the handler. We don't let nobody else pet them. We don't let nobody else do nothing with them because it can't have that bond diluted. So you know that bond is literally just so freaking strong. And that's got to be amazing. That bond between dog and man's best friend. You feel me?
The process of bonding starts when they come here, when the puppy is 45 days old only. Then it ends till the dog is retired or even its last breath. So entire age, the handler accompanies the dog.
Once commissioned, these dogs serve for 10 to 13 years. Each dog has 2 handlers, so that in the event of a handler's retirement, the dog can bond with the second handler.
Oh, dang.
The
So
Indian
they got
Armed
2.
Forces are among the largest and the strongest in the world, but when it comes to the active canine units, the country is still far behind other superpowers.
In India, the dogs were, in earlier days, they were not being used for police duties. So therefore, we are far behind the global standards. Hence, there is a lot of research and development to do in this field so as to get the best out of the contemporary techniques wherein the dogs can be used. There is also a need to collaborate with international bodies, international schools or universities,
I feel that.
friendly foreign countries, where we can share ideas and to learn from the best practices of each other. Because we are all doing innovations in dog training, in canine training, in isolation. So there is a need to showcase our capabilities to other sister agencies, learn from them, so that we can take this forward to a much higher level, so that we can at least come up with the global standards in as far as use of canines in security is concerned.
I like that. Yes, he says, so we are behind. We haven't used dogs as much as a lot of these other global powers. And so we do go to a lot of stuff where we learn about different techniques and we share different techniques. And it's like, if we all like come up with a standard, like that the world cooperates with each other, everybody finds out different techniques and different strategies. And when it comes to training these dogs, like the world will have like a certain standard.
The school recently conducted a 2-day canine seminar with the theme Patrol Canine, Vigilant Combat. The seminar was attended by over 100 domain experts and eminent speakers from various Central Armed Police Forces, State Police, Armed Forces, law enforcement agencies, and veterinary specialists of the country.
Dogs are the oldest companions. This friendship or companionship dates back to maybe 40,000, 50,000 years back, and that companionship still rocks.
Dogs can never be replaced by the technology, in spite of the tremendous
Facts.
technological advancements that the security forces have undertaken worldwide. The dogs do have certain capabilities that the machines cannot replace, because sniffing out, the sense of smell, the sense of hearing,
True.
it's all innate in a dog, in a canine. And here, that's what we train the dogs bring out.
God dang, they be coming fast, bro. Ooh, what a jump. Here go the big one. Here go the big one. Oh, be careful on that. Dang, perfect landing though. That was a great video. And them dogs, as you can see in the video, don't play. Them dogs are very well trained and have such a strong bond with their owners. You just don't want to get into no trouble with them bad boys. That's all we got. If you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and check out the next one. I'll see y'all next time.